Okay, so we're going to be working in 5-minute blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 exercises and we're going to work for 30 seconds. So for example, the first block is going to consist of the squat, the swing, and the deadlift. So you're going to squat for 30 seconds. And then when it beeps, you're going to go straight into swings for 30 seconds. And when it beeps, you're going to go straight into deadlift for 30 seconds. And then when it beeps, you're going to go back to the squat, swing, deadlift until we've completed 5 minutes total. So that's 10 30-second windows. At the end of the 5 minutes, we then have a 30-second breather, which I'll highlight there. So we then have a 30-second breather, and then we go into 3 new exercises: single arm row, upright row, and overhead press. Upright row is pull to the chin. Then again, after 5 minutes, you're going to go into sumo deadlift, chainsaw row, half kneeling press. Then it's step up, pistol squats, tricep dips, Russian twist. So don't worry too much if you're not too sure of the 3 exercises as we go. Just think of it as a 3 exercise workout. And we will then get the next 3 done and covered during the break period, the 30-second break period, and also as we go. All right. But the aim is to keep moving for the duration of 5 minutes. Okay. So we don't want to kind of, put the bell down and go for a walk around and put the hands on the hips and then take a sip of water and then get into the next exercise. It's literally a case of just go for 5 minutes. And it doesn't mean go at 100 miles an hour. It just means keep moving. All right. So we just keep moving for 5 minutes, squat, swing, deadlift. And after 5 minutes has expired, then we take 30 seconds, reassess, and get into the next 3 exercises. So the challenge to you is to keep moving for the 30 seconds for 5 minutes continuously. All right. So squat is the first exercise. It's obviously with a weight. Swing is with the same weight, and deadlift is with the same weight. So your one leads from one into the next. So if that doesn't make sense, just shout at me, and I can reiterate, and we'll get the ball rolling and get you set up. So in the meantime, just get yourself set. We're going to get ourselves a little bit of space, and we'll get into our warm up. I just want to get this screen set up for you. Okay. All right. So when you're ready, onto your backs, we're going to go into bridging. If you can just mute yourselves, that'd be great. Thank you. Onto your backs, and we're going to go into bridging. So the heels are on the floor, knees are bent, driving through those heels, get those hips nice and high, and get the posterior chain firing. Because the first 3 exercises, we're going to be really taxing it, especially with the swing and the deadlift, the hinge. So we got to make sure those glutes are active. So I'm going to go single leg now. So we raise one leg off the floor and we go off the other heel. So again, it's not a sprint today. It's just continuous for 5 minutes, and then a 30-second window, and then we go again on different exercises, and then change your side. So I'm now going single leg on the right-hand side. I was on the left. I do about 8 to 10 reps. And then we're going to go back to 2 legs, drive those hips up uniformly from both heels. And then we go back to single legs. I really want to focus on those glutes. And then switch to the other leg. And then back to 2 heels on the floor, still bridging. Okay, so from here, we're now going to go cross body kicks. So arms are out, crucifix, lift one leg into the air, cross the body, and then back and down, and then change the other leg. So it's up, across, back, and down. And don't forget to keep the shoulder blades on the floor. By keeping the shoulder blades on the floor, you're making sure that that back is twisting, and we're mobilizing all the tendons and ligaments around the vertebrae. A few clicks and cracks, that's normal. That's just the ligaments returning back to their original positions. That's the one. All right. So from here, we're now going to flip around into the plank position. That's the high plank. 2 hands, 2 feet. And you're going to bring your left foot forward beside your left hand, drop your knee to the floor. And then we're going to rotate that left arm up and around to the sky, twist as much as we can. If you want to push your hand on your knee to get yourself even further around, that's perfectly fine. And then back down and change. Other side, big rotation. And I use my hand on my knee just to push around that little bit further. And then we change again. That's it. So keep changing every time we're finished. A foot forward and an arm rotation. And again, we're getting the hip flexor, but we're also getting that rotation in on the T-spine. That's it. Almost there. Okay, back to the high plank position. Walk the hands all the way in. Sit yourself down in a squat. Push the knees out with the elbows. I'm hiding behind the chair there. Push your knees out with the elbows. Hook your fingers under your toes. Raise your hips as high as you can. Stretch out your hamstrings in your lower back. And then sit yourself back down into that squat again. Push those knees out with the elbows. And then every 3 to 4 seconds, the hips go high or they go low. Russian baby makers. That's it. Stretching out that lower back. Stretching out those hamstrings and the glutes. A few clicks and cracks going on my knees. You can probably pick them up with the mic. Okay, and then from there, stand tall. Keep those feet hip width. We're just going into lunges. Big stride, drop knee to floor. Squeeze abs as you push through the whole sole of that front foot to come back up tall. Maintain your posture. Don't just let the knee crash into the floor. Control the descent of that knee as it goes to the floor. That's it. Okay. And then slow it down. Okay. So first 3 exercises, the only 3 you need to know are your squat, straight into swings, and then deadlifts. We're going to complete 5 minutes total, and then we get cracking into another block of 3 after a 30-second breather. So if you're ready to go, grab your bell, and we're going to get going in 10 seconds. You're going to squat it first. 4, 3, 2, 1, and for 30. Soles of the feet fully engaged to the floor. Ten seconds and you're straight into swings. And swing it. And then from the swing, you're going into your deadlift. Three seconds. And deadlift. 2 feet on the floor. Shoulders are back, chest is out, head is up. 20 seconds, then it's back to squats. Ten seconds. And squat. Keep the knees pushed out. Yeah. 10 seconds, and we're swinging. And swing. Five seconds and it's deadlift. Deadlift. Maintain that posture on the shoulder blades. Abs stay tight. 20 seconds. Ten seconds, we're squatting. And squat. Ten seconds, we're swinging. And swing. Five seconds, we're deadlifting. Deadlift. Ten seconds, we're going to finish on squats. And squat it. Next set of exercises, single arm row, upright row, overhead press. 20 seconds to the breather. Keep moving. Rest. Woo, chair is in play. Single arm row, 25 seconds. 20 seconds. So it's going to be row, hand on chair, then upright row, shrug the shoulder, pull it to the chin, and then overhead press. 10 seconds. Keep the abs tight. 3. Let's go. Ten seconds. And upright row. Keep the abs tight, you don't want to swing the hips. Big shrug on the shoulder. And overhead press. Oh, that is tough on the right. Full range of movement, abs tight. Single arm row in 3. Single arm row, let's go. Stay rigid on the timing. Keep the posture on the shoulder blades. Abs tight. Ten seconds, sense upright row. 3. And upright row. Ab squeeze is invaluable. Three, overhead press. Ten seconds, back to the row. And back to the row. Whew. There will be a fourth single arm row, so don't freak out over OCD. I'll give you a halfway on the uprights and the overheads. 3, upright row. So this is the last time doing upright row. I'll give you a halfway mark if you need it. Halfway. Overheads are next. Three. Overheads. Halfway. Single arm row next to finish. Single arm row, let's go. Ten seconds. Rest. Woo, 30 seconds. All right, we're going into our sumo deadlift. That's where the feet are as wide as you can. Bell is hanging beneath the hips. Sit the bell down as low as you, or sit the hips down as low as you can. Then it's turn to the side, elbow on knee, big row on the lat, and then it's half kneeling press. Drop that same knee to the floor, and then you're into overhead press. Shoulders aren't out of the woods yet. 5 seconds, we're into our sumo deadlift. Sit the hips down low. Let's go. Keep the knees pushed out to the side. Focus on the whole sole of the foot engaged. 12 seconds. Then we're going to turn to one side, elbow on knee, big pull on the lat. No chair involved. And turn, elbow on knee, big pull on that lat. Oh, that's tough. Focus on your technique. 10 seconds. And we're dropping that same knee to the floor, and we're doing overhead press on that side. Drop knee now, bell on shoulder, overhead press. We're back to sumo deadlift next. Three seconds. Sumo deadlift. Keep moving. There's no need for a break, faffing, changing, literally on the same spot. That's these 3 exercises, they lead from one into the next. 15 seconds and we're rowing on the other side.
I just wanted to know.
Keep the posture on the shoulder blades.
I just want to let you know that he's mine.
And Row on the other side. Keep an eye on that timer, guys. Kneeling next. 10 seconds away. Knee down. Ten seconds. Back to sumos. Sumos. Oh. Focus on that technique. Oh. It's a toughie. Woo. Oh. 10 seconds. And turn row. I'll give you a halfway shout if you need it. Halfway. Kneeling press next. 3. Kneeling press. I'll give you halfway. Halfway.
Sure, you know, you look kind of familiar. Sure. I just wanted to know.
Sumos to finish.
You know his name. I know his name. I just want to let you know.
And sumos. Whew.
You need to give it up.
15 to go. Rest. Woo. 30 seconds. Okay, we got step ups, we got pistol squats, and we got tricep dips next. Chair is now in play. I'm gonna alternate my step ups. I'm gonna alternate my pistols. So bell onto the chest. I'm gonna leave one foot on the chair at all times. 3. Let's go. Remember, the isolation is on the sole of the foot that's on the chair, because we're trying to drag ourselves up. We're not trying to whoosh ourselves up. Abs stay tight. So at the 30-second beep, bell doesn't change. I literally just do an about face and then sit down. And about face. Sit down, single leg up. And if you need to use your heel on the floor very lightly in order to help, then so be it. If you're still struggling, get rid of the weight. Tricep dips are next. No need for the bell. Just pop it down nearby, because you're gonna pick it straight back up for step ups. And bell down. Dips. 30 seconds is a long time to hit those triceps. So slowly emphasize the range of movement. Keep your back close to the edge of the chair, almost scratch it against the chair. Bend the elbows as much as you can, because the more you bend the elbows, the more the triceps have to squeeze. 4 seconds, you're back to step ups. Step ups, let's go. Just keep moving. Ten seconds, we're into pistols. And pistols. Push the whole sole down, keep your heel down. Bell down, dips. Ten seconds, we're back to step ups. Up, step ups. Stay honest on the timing. Keep one eye on the clock. Don't shave seconds at the start and end of each set. Make sure you're moving with purpose and control. Focus, 10 seconds. Pistols next. Last set of pistols. Pistols. Ditch the bell, triceps. One more round of step ups after this. Step ups. Rest period coming up in 10 seconds. Oh, man. Rest. Okay, we got Russian twists, reverse crunch, sky reacher next. No need for a bell, trust me on this one. 15 seconds, hit the floor, Russian twists. 10 seconds. Sit, lean, heels light. 3, 2, 1, rotate. Remember, you're rotating with purpose. You're focusing on your abs. With ab work, it's all about time under tension and range of movement, more so than anything else. So lean, keep the tension on those abs. Reverse crunch next. That's feet up, hips off the floor. And lie back, reverse crunch, let's go. Don't let the feet go over the head. Keep them above the hips. Pump those hips off the floor. Sky reachers are next. Knees are bent, feet are flat. Reach up, 2 hands above the head to the sky. 10 seconds away. And sky reacher. Try not to swing the hands. Try and isolate the abs doing the work. We got 10 seconds. 5 seconds, we're back to Russian twists. And Russian twists. Sick, guys, nice work. We're well over the session's halfway mark at this stage. 10 seconds, reverse crunch. And reverse crunch. Oh, man. Oh, wow. I feel so heavy all of a sudden. And sky reachers. Oh. Oh. 10 seconds. And back to Russian twists. Third round. Those abs should be tight before you even twist because you're leaning back. Whew. As you rotate. Oh, on fire. Reverse crunch next. Last time on reverse crunch. Oh, lie back, let's go. Whew. Try and avoid those breaks. Earn that 30-second rest coming up. Oh. Oh my God, abs are burning. Sky reachers next. And then we're gonna go Russian twists. Oh, just for the hell of it. To finish off this round. Oh. 10 seconds. Oh man. And Russian twist to finish off. Sit up, lean back, get tense on the stomach, and then rotate those shoulders. Oh, wow. And rest. Oh man, that was the toughest. Okay, so we've got toe tap push-ups, we got chest on floor burpees, and then we got plyo lunges. They're jumping lunges. So it's a push-up with a tap to the opposite foot. 10 seconds, and then it's burpees, and then jumping switch lunges. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chest on floor push-up. Reach under, touch your toe, back to the push-up. Use your abs, use the whole palm of that hand. Oh. Three seconds to burpees. go, burpees. Keep that tempo up. Just get your hands on the floor for the burpees, and the rest will follow. 10 seconds and we're up. And we're into jumping switch lunge, plyometric split lunge. Let's go, get the width. Drop the knee, up and change. Drop the knee, up and change. If you're struggling, bring your chair in for support. This is designed to get that heart rate spiked. Whew. And keep it there. 10 seconds, we're back to our toe tap push-ups. Try and go straight in. 5 seconds, recover on the go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh man, it's getting so tiring. Full body. Head out in front of the hands. 8 seconds. We're back to our burpees. And burpees. Keep moving, that's the key. Just keep moving. Oh, 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, plyo lunges, let's go. Keep the width, keep the abs tight. Oh man, 15 seconds. Now we're back into our last set. Sorry, second last set of toe tap push-ups. And down, toe taps, let's go. Don't leave me to struggle on my own. Stay with me. Burpees next. Let's go. It's your last set of burpees. 10 seconds. 5. Okay, split, let's go. We're going into our last set of toe tap push-ups to finish off the round next. And then we're into our last 5-minute block. 15 seconds to go. Stay with me. Oh, dead. And down, toe tap push-ups to finish. Oh. Oh. 12 seconds. Keep moving. Rest. Okay, last 3 exercises. High plank, alternate Superman. So you're gonna go high plank, you're gonna reach out in front to a kettlebell, touch it, back to high plank. Then it's a half man maker. That's a lunge, a squat, and then it's a frogger. That's a high plank, knees come into the chest, feet either side of the hands and back to the high plank. So let's get down, high plank. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reach to that bell. Keep the hands beneath the shoulders. Keep the hips steady by squeezing those abs. Slow it down. Keep the focus on the abs. 15 seconds and we're up. Lunge, lunge, squat. This is your last 5-minute window, guys. Stay with me. 5 seconds. Up. Let's go. Lunge it, squat it. Wow. My heart rate has been crazy high for the last 10-15 minutes. It's so hard to maintain this posture and technique. What is this side? 3 seconds, we're down, high plank. Let's go. Froggers. Feet either side of the hands are as close to. Back to the high plank. Walk them one by one if necessary. Woo. 13 seconds. Then we're back to high plank taps. Oh. Okay, high plank taps. Squeeze the abs. Keep moving. Slow it down where necessary. Focus on the abs staying tight and the hips staying parallel. 15 to go. Oh. Oh, up. Half mile maker, let's go. Lunge, lunge, squat. I love it when they mimic. I've been around too many cynics. It's kind of sickening. I'm very likable. If you don't like me, there's something wrong with you. Why you acting like that is just running off the nose like a tap. 10 seconds with our froggers. This is real life. Spreading violence that ain't me. This is real life. Your ego gon' get you killed when you're gone. Okay, high plank, let's go, froggers. This is real life. Looking at my peers trying to be like someone else. They don't want to be themselves because they're scared. Oh man, I'm so tiring. Gotta keep moving. 15. Oh, quads are burning. 5 seconds, we're back to the high plank. Okay, high plank reach. Last time. Oh, my legs are dead. We're gonna finish on this one next time round. 8 seconds. Halfies, let's go. Up. Lunge, lunge, squat. Last time doing this one. 20 seconds. And then it's froggers and high plank, touch to finish. Anyone else's legs burning? 6 seconds. Woo! Okay, froggers, let's go. You are now inside the last 60 seconds of work. Justify it. There should be very little, if anything, left in the tank after this. Oh man. And high plank, let's reach 30 seconds. Abs tight, hands beneath the shoulders, hips steady. 12 seconds. All the way to the beep. Oh. Woo. Okay, that was unexpected. Who am I kidding? I planned it. It was perfectly expected. Although you can't get yourself ready for that feeling. So if you stuck rigidly to your timing, guys, fair play. Hardcore. Well done. Oh, okay, so into a passive hang to finish. Let's go feet nice and wide. Stick the butt out the back, drop the backs of the hands to the floor. Control that breathing. In through nose, out through mouth. Heart rate comes down. Whew. Remember, you're in control of it. Visualize the back of that body stretching out from the heels all the way up the back of the leg, into the lower back into shoulder blades into shoulder sockets. Shoulder sockets release the grip all the way down the arm. Pull hanging ragdoll. And then we always exhale and relax on the exhale and sink further into it. Okay, so from there now, let's drop our left knee onto the floor. Our right foot is in front. 2 elbows on your knee like a throttle, tip it forward. If the heel comes up off the floor, just move the foot further forward until you're able to maintain that forward push, but with the heel down. Emphasis is on the hip flexor on the left side. That's the hip flexor, is the top of the thigh across the belt line into the lower abdominals. Stay upright. And relax that right hamstring, right butt cheek as you fall forward. Breathe, 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 breathe. Heart rate's back in line. Okay, and let's switch other side. Oh. That's it, relax the shoulder blades. Takes about 10 seconds to kind of get the body to relax enough. 15 seconds so you actually feel the stretch. Come on the right area. Whew. Profusely sweating now. Good, last few seconds. So that was, without a doubt, full body. There's nowhere for anywhere on the body to hide. Okay, up we come, big breath in as we come up, big exhale as we stand tall, and then breathe back in through the nose, control that breath in. That's your Monday, that's gonna set you up for the week properly. How are we feeling?